Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a fermented recipe. I'm going to do fermented cucumbers. I always super loved pickled cucumbers, that you have on hamburgers and stuff like that. I always loved that since I was a kid. And the first time I had proper fermented cucumbers, I was in complete heaven because it tastes even nicer. And on top of it, you get that amazing healthy bacteria into your body, especially in this time of year and with everything going on at the moment. You want to keep your immune system tickety-boo and really happy. So fermented cucumbers could be a really good thing to have. If you're new to my channel or if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that little bell button, because then you get notifications on when I have a new video out. I'm hoping to have a lot more videos out in the near future. I love recording videos, I love prepping, I love coming up with recipes or other things. I absolutely hate editing. I hate watching myself, so that doesn't help when you edit. Obviously it sort of puts me off a little bit, but it could be that I have an editor lined up. If that works out, then there will be loads more videos coming shortly. Supermarkets got loads of these little baby cucumbers at the moment, and you can find them in markets as well, and they are really good to ferment. Sometimes if you do cucumbers, they can be a bit slimy, so I have a few tricks up my sleeve to not make them slimy. But the first one is to use the small ones, and also that they're quite firm and babyish, as it were. Not do them the day you buy them, do them that day or the day after. Don't leave it a whole week and then ferment them. So that's the first little tip. And then my second tip is to prick them with a fork. We're going to do that before we put them in, and also use a little bit of tea leaves, just like a little, I don't know, quarter of a teaspoon of tea leaves. To flavour these lovely cucumbers, I'm also using a bit of dill. I'm Swedish after all, we use dill in everything, and garlic and black pepper as well. We're not going to massage this stuff, they're going down in the jar, in the Kilner jar, completely whole, so we need to make a brine with sea salt and water. And it's really good if you have filtered water. Just ordinary Brita filtered water is good, but if you don't have that, it will work as well, absolutely. But I think it helps to have filtered water. So this is what you need. The baby cucumbers I bought actually from Tesco this time. So it is about 200 grams in both of these packs, but normally I do a little bit more, but 200 grams fine. That's going to fit in this Kilner jar, which is a litre big. It takes a litre, and it's quite wide. I don't know if you can see that. So it's not one of those like long ones. It's actually a little bit chubbier, I would say. So I will be able to put all the cucumbers in. So for this brine, I'm using 20 grams of salt for 1 litre of water, and I'm just making half a litre there. So obviously I need 10 grams, but I'm going to measure it on this scale. I sort of know, I guess, approximately how much it is, but depending on if you use coarse salt or what sort of shape the salt is, it depends on the volume, obviously. So I'm just showing you that to be on the complete safe side when you do the first time, maybe you want to have it completely correct, then just measure it. Let's see if we can see what that would be. So for half a litre I'm using 10 grams. And then you just need your water. Here's my Brita filtered water. Just put it in and mix it around. So any sea salt is good. I love to use the Himalayan crystal salt, but any sea salt. Table salt is not good. So first you take a fork and just prick the cucumbers like that 3 times. Here is my Kilner jar, and I love to use Kilner jars because they normally keep really well. This rubber thing here, you can just buy just those if, you know, by time it gets a little bit tired, and because you want it to really be sealed off. And then these goes in, little baby cucumbers, like so. And then you need your garlic cloves, will make it taste really nice, and they are going to get blue or green. Don't get worried, they just get like a beautiful jewel colored, and they taste so nice. But don't get worried about that, it's completely normal. I wouldn't be Swedish without putting some dill in there, of course, like a handful. Love, love, love the smell of dill. Smells like I'm in Sweden. And then black pepper. For some reason I only had crushed black pepper, but I normally have like 5, 6, 7 sort of just black peppercorns in there, but no, run out. So that goes in, and then you need a little bit of black tea. You need the tannins. They might be able to keep your cucumbers crunchy. So like that, in with it, do your magic. And then fill up with your brine. And you know the vegetables need to be submerged underwater the whole time. If they're not, just push them down again and fill up with more brine if that's what you need. Ooh, this is almost perfect. You know, just ordinary cabbage leaf as a presser downer, and then either I use the stalk with the lid to press down the whole thing, or I use my pickle pebbles, which are basically just glass pebbles. Comes like that, they're quite heavy. So we'll see. I always prepare for every eventuality, and we'll see which one will work the best. But I love having these in, and you don't eat these because these will be a little bit exposed to the air, as it were, because they will be on top here. So you will throw these away, and then you can eat everything that's been underwater. There's no problem at all to eat. So I'm going to put that in, and that will keep the cucumbers down. I sometimes actually love to use these more than the pebbles. Maybe I could use both. Let's see if this pushes it down. Yes, it does. And you want to leave a little bit of air at the top here, because it does sort of expand and bubble. Here I don't really have that much. I will have to keep an eye on it so it doesn't leak. Like so. You can see probably that it's quite see-through. The colours are really green and lovely. It won't stay like that. The water will become a bit muddled. There will be like a sediment in there, and that's fine. That's what we're after. That means it's doing its thing. So the sort of super green colour that we have now, it's not going to stay. So you want to put this in a fairly cold place if you can, a little bit shadowy, not straight in the sun, and burp it now and then. You know how to do it. You just open it, let the air out, and then push it down again, maybe every like third day or something like that. And I sometimes keep them for 2 weeks actually. But have a little look, have a little try now and then, and cut a little piece off and try it. But yeah, quite long actually. I like to keep them for 10 days maybe, up to 2 weeks. So that's it. They are so beautiful and they taste so nice. I am pretty sure you're going to love them. And you are going to be your own little farmer, farming your healthy bacteria. I know I go on about that, but I think that's so important nowadays when we get everything from other people who produced stuff, and it's so nice to be able to do something yourself. I know people feel like that when they bake. I don't bake really, very seldom actually, so this is my little, the farmer in me gets very happy when I do fermented stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you last time when I did those black bean truffles that you can put them in the freezer. When you're ready to eat them, just take them out, leave them for half an hour in room temperature, and they taste as good as new, super lovely, because you do get quite a few, and if you are just 1 or 2 people at home, or even actually 4, because that's quite a lot, it's nice to be able to put them aside and to put them in the freezer and then just take them out as you want. So yeah, that works. Have a fantastic weekend, and I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe and come back for another one. Bye!